there comes the big one. El Classico in Jeddah. Na throughout the week, I can't watch a man. We have to just move on. You see, Rich Kotokoni has a gata Kotokoni has. Inti El Classico, no whether a league, a Champions League, a Super Copa, a Copa del Rey, a friendly game, or a deal, El Classico, and you need to win. But it even gets bigger if there's a prestigious cup. Na SSC Classico also. A mania bibi strong. And Metia two coaches in the press conference, and they are all alluding to Sasami making. So El Classico already is big. But say the cup service you say, Mumbo one of game na Monkodia. It makes it different. What is at stake is too big. Not just the bragging rights, but opportunity to lift a trophy against your bitterest rivals. Rich. Jeddah Hona Super Copa ni about two. This same final, no? About two. The last but one, no? Barcelona won 3-0. And a Busquets called the trophy, no? The last one I have boy and between Real Madrid and Barca. Real Madrid share Barcelona 4-1. Vinicius ball breaks in that game. Enti Saudi Arabia na Ankasano. Ama Barca asere bako. Real Madrid asere bako in the same fixture. Enti grounds are it has been fair. This is the third one. I say most many mukwa call him Prince. Enti this game is a very 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 interesting game. And yebebe ochina ewo Jeddah hono. Now you see, when it comes to the two coaches, I think so we have a fair idea how they want to approach games. And the Royal Federation for no ama two coaches, you know, our seen trophy very, very well. And they are up for the game. Now, Sieba Kaya, Barcelona made it to the final by beating Team FN Athletic Club 2-0. Gavi, any Abentia FN Yamin Lama, and they share 2 goals, you know, Edema Club FN Barcelona. Rich, you go back and watch this game. The Uhu Ababas and they say, I think, say, Rich, Rafinha is Barcelona's best player this season so far, but Barcelona becomes Barcelona under Hansi Flick if Yamin Lama is on the pitch. Sabrante no park in his wa. Emma even opponent is slow Basa kakra. And he gives Basa what we call tactical balance so well. And the way Hansi Flick was a Barcelona team in Bono. Say Yamin Lama or park in his wa. It gives them perfect situation of how they want to play and the referee Hansi Flick. Now, before I hear back studio no, and I say me no. Now Hansi Flick we the press conference no. Now asamba ko okanya I took it to bring to the studio and they say El Classico no mbaboni ene no. China no. Rich or say Senka Barcelona timi bo the same game no mo bo Bernabeu na it will be enough for him. So obeji trophy no China. Na training now all year, which is the last training all year, and Sana Barcelona for Abu game no. They all try to tell them and they say they made some mistakes against Bilbao. Even though they won, they should correct those mistakes and they should go back to the same way they executed the game plan against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Now, Rich, me and me catch him who say, I say, you are thinking aloud. And I'm saying, hey, now Hansi Flick, Real Madrid better now. I'm about a similar game against them twice and beat them. That is serious. Real Madrid, yes, sir, Rich, they will also be watching the Bernabeu game and look at how Barcelona executed the game plan, and they will have something else against Team FN Barcelona. But Hansi Flick, they are say if they are able to repeat the game plan and the way they played against Team FN Real Madrid, El Benabawa, his team should be good to go. And Rich, Real Madrid got to the final, beating Team FN Real Mallorca 3-0. 3-0, and Real Madrid a share. Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo the goals SHB, and I think an own goal from Team FN Mallorca. You game, you know, obviously the Vinicius Mafio and sense no any taking dominance because the scoreline ain't surprising. Obiani wa yen nwanwa say Real Madrid as a team ye ferry Real Mallorca, but they had to beat them to make it to the final. Michel game no way, me catch you say, look, say about individual players Real Madrid no problem. They have quality ankasa. They do have it. And they Rich unim say Abantia and Feni Chomani stepping in at center half with Rudiger. Say oh she game na. Na say unim players ni individually. Na so obi anka so Abantia only Rudiger above 4 and 5 no. Or your central midfielder akra unjindi. He is playing it very very well. And you will not see whether na I was say Alaba na say Eda Militao and then I was on no money ho. I still think say Rich Real Madrid biggest weakness Lucas Vazquez will right back on him. And even against Mallorca it's show here. And me sure say player be said Rafinha will be licking his lips say I am going against Lucas Vazquez ibim. Say Carlo Ancelotti any changes for her. And the last time I call against him, he got no match. Pace, me dribble no, me who are no. Into physical, me be any to me at the tackle me. And I want to go the same way against Abrantiano and so Ebium. Me take Carlo Ancelotti send him tie, Hansi Flick no. And I think that Ancelotti and this arguing too, but they was say Classico, Classico. Baby, Classico bia a big match. Na ye the trophy crisis to cry there. Na asem no cry. It's Real Madrid will want to play it Rich and win that game, you know. Honum. Rich. This was the 4-0 na Barca kwashe Real Madrid was Santiago Bernabeu. Ye bo game no way me kaipa. Me begina can say the scoreline is a little bit deceiving. She's our chance we. Imagine Vinicius has scored this goal. And at 22nd minute, 1-0 Real Madrid. Fifi was talking about the number of times Barcelona enya offside against Team Real Madrid. Rich, Senka Real Madrid me breachy even one of those offsides, you know. And when the ball no two at it changed the dynamics of the game because in football, you attack some say goals change games. Now, me can say Ayala, but Barcelona did it well. Sa or set it offside no, and you lack they are not planning no more. But Rich, after Barcelona a ball Real Madrid you know. Games at Barcelona after that game, and especially the ones now Barcelona annual results. You know, what did you see? Even against Atletico Madrid, you saw that deep run from Molina. They say class and was okay. Say oh my front three no, and I'm running behind the defenders. They will do the offside. And what we will do? They say okay, you have more money Barcelona defenders no, and the CV almost all they are outside. We will play the ball. Then we will have a deep run from midfield. And we see, Rich, say if we go by Real Madrid and Barcelona, our lineups are the ball, the semi-finals now. That is what we are going to get. Barcelona obviously with 4-2-3-1 for team your friend Barcelona will go with goalkeeper Chesney because it seems like Copa Super Copa and on order. Kunde at right back. Bade at left back, Kubasi any Inigo Martinez, then Marc Casado any Gavi, Pedri at number 10, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski. Now, since Daniel Olmo I cleared terrible game we know. But Gavi scored in the semi-final. You need to reward him with the final because Okahubi and Barcelona equal. So I am suspecting that Barcelona will repeat the semi-final lineup. No, so if Real Madrid also comes in, which almost so a 4-3-3 now, this is what we see: Courtois, Lucas Vazquez, Felon Mendy, 4 and 5 for Chomani Rudiger. Then number 6, Ekoma Kamavinga with Abantia, your friend Federico Valverde, and Jude Bellingham. Then any more, Ubenya, Vinicius, Mbappe, Rodrigo de goals. Now, Rich, Barcelona can be deceived by these 3 players, say they are offside. Tight. Very, very tight. But they should be worried about the run-ins from midfield of both Valverde and Abanti and Jude Bellingham. Because say Real Madrid planning BB or man this time around against Barcelona, it should be the way they were caught a lot of offsides. And the only way they can deal with that is from some evasive runs, from those midfielders into those spaces. And Yabobo on to her. Inigo Martinez say, oh, now Banti FN Mbappe no atrami. I slow down. Ubetu and enough Federico Valverde mom 50 no about the fabo on Edico. Now, Rich, how do you prevent that? You prevent that as a Barcelona when Marc Casado, any Gavi, as two very, very passionate young central midfielders, will not also allow Jude Bellingham and Federico Valverde to run from their midfield. And to say about to announce you follow them, you give them close marking. Even if a tactical foul crana, you also make it. Look, remember the moment I said Abantia and friend Pedri will not be so elegant as we saw it in the semi-final. Okay. Because say Pedri gets so elegant, Rich. It becomes a problem for team and friend Real Madrid. He controls the midfield so well for team and friend Barcelona. Now who said I think it was Dario Sport. Busa say again, Rich, before about first Classico, no. Forget about games and about preceding that. By ever starting season, Rich, Sankobi Benfica no Busa say about Air Classico. Now Madrid were Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo de goals. Now Barcelona were Yamin Lamar, Rafinha, and Robert Lewandowski. Why which front trainer be winning game na money? Tima and Kabaka Real Madrid but we've seen them play this season and the actually say they are more efficient than team and friend Real Madrid. I think say Ochina gives Real Madrid front trainer so opportunity to tell them say probably they are better than Tima in your friend Barcelona. Look, a final trophy so say Barcelona in our predator is very, very difficult because unim. I still think say Rich, when it comes to yearbook game now, Barcelona look more like a team. A team and friend Real Madrid. Okay. But Real Madrid, what it takes in terms of individual qualities to take away a trophy. Because a one-off game, from team and friend Barcelona. But I still think say Barcelona a favorite. Say this time around, almost have a come back. Now Omo etimi left. The last game against Real Madrid, we saw it, and in the semi-finals, we saw them play as a team than team your friend Real Madrid. I will go for team your friend Barcelona as favorite. Sa game minimum time as well. Time now. Okay. Time now. And me anankasa kwa mo nsem ka ofienti. Se time na so. And mama from refienti. Mama for code no. Emfa emma omo ye interested in going to baby a omukwa bet me sure me wo bet way code menu e de emma na e ya make sure say what can the person ya hye code no and Saturday of course games in the door so only Saturday games and say utwa games no kwa we na wadia ene ya no onsa ebetimi aka osika Rich first code no 14B 14B 3B 5B8 So 14B, 3B, 5B8. That is the first code, no? And a Betway code. Second one, no? And so a 14B 40495. Second one here 14B 40495. And the first one here 14B 3B 5B8. So these are the two Betway codes and they are only for Saturday games, you know. And my show all the best.
Okay.
Say obeti me and so
all the best. All the best.
Draw.
Yeah, baby. But there's a breaking news we are. Na me di
if you answer man on it. If you
to abawi nsem na sigala nyina nya papa. We are now.
Okay. Matlo see anya draw nti. Yes, win and 0549 067 and a trading to 0549 067 and a trading to so this can be sent a channel number be on a number a disca star 281 as option 2 not what the number of tickets ubeti me a disca.
Okay, breaking news in fact free a drop. Adna Abba na breaking news no and say police station awo ayedra emabunu bi akwa police station no omo kwahye police station omo asem dina and say omo say allege say onipa baako awu awo aye police custody ho and ntino ama mabunu no de bufuo ni ade and omo twagya dia to police station ma ehye dwirebe. So that is the breaking news, if you draw, and so ever and then on a painting. I want some no, I don't know, any football home commander. Okay, morning show producer crowd. Or no, I'm Cassan, so that the store never now on Chichim Kakra. And this guy,
Rich,
good morning.
Yeah,
Bibi Abokodia.
I don't know. Well, in fact, I'm said the Ecosono and Yenica.
I remember almost say,
the Omo can say. Information your reporter bi wo ho your friend Idi Koko radio station na e wa adwura na ho no ye adwuma na information odi ama me no e kire se omuchi abrante bi a omo suspect se okowia mobile phone
okay
and they didn't call police for akachi and a police for the no to custody na de achi anopa ya per Idi Koko confirmation is say busuafo kwa command aduane omo call ya omo se abrante na free mu and omubusa say body no way police force so entumi nkyere ba bia body no wo and as police force say ye entumi nkyere wo mu e bia body no wo and omukobo emebu no and as